Do what?
Homework assignment.
You owe me minutes after school if you don't have it.
Alright, but can
Where
I
is
do
it?
to make it up?
Yes.
I did it, but
You owe me 5 minutes, Gregory. I'll put your name here.
does that count as a miss homework?
No, I'll count it. Okay? You owe me 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Who else did, look at your table. Who else did not do their homework?
I just have a question.
Chris, please be responsible. Yes.
I did all of it.
Good. We're going to go over all of them.
I mean, like every problem.
That's good. Okay, let's go over this. Yeah, I'm gonna go. This one will be on. Let's look at this. Number 1. What was the answer? What's your name? Diane. What was your answer? Yes, you were. What was your answer? 18.
Oh, that was.
Why 18? Gabriel? Why is it 18? How do we know? It's going by 3, so the next number is 18. Okay?
That's the sequence.
That's the sequence. Number 2. What was the 10th term? Leslie? Number 2.
What number 2?
Number 2 right here.
Oh.
What's number 2? 10th term. Here's term 1, term 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is the 10th term?
Me.
Altanai?
Q.
Q. U, and then R-S-T, U, S, T,
QRST.
Sorry for me.
Q, R, is it Q, R,
It's QRST.
Q, R, S, T. Do you see how hard it is for me?
It's hard for me too.
Oh, yeah, so I have to write it down. Did you guys write it down or just put any letter? You just put any letter. We need to persevere. So the 10th term is Q.
Yeah, it's part of
You
the.
see how I did that? Each term I label it. Any question? Okay, now I want you to do number 3 together. You guys do number 3 together on what is the, okay? The 12th term, I would write like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Is it supposed to be the 12th?
12th term. It says 12.
No, it says 20th.
20th. Oh my God. 20th. I can't read. It says the 20th term.
I forgot about the 12th term.
What did you notice about each I for each term?
It goes up by 1.
Yeah, it's just one added. What else do we know for each term? Is it any different than the term it's on? Is it the same?
Yes, yeah.
So if they're asking for the 20th term, how many I's do you think there is?
20th?
What's your name? Monica, 20. So we can draw out how many I's? 20. Go ahead and draw 20 I's.
Then put 20 in lights.
20 of I sounds good. It's ridiculous to write out 20 I's, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so far who answered?
I tried to.
Chocolate?
Wait, I answered one of them.
Oh, Gregory.
I answered that.
You called?
You got it wrong.
You called it first.
Yeah, I said either.
Oh,
But I said the ABCs.
Good job, Diane.
okay.
Good job, Greg.
Number 4. What is the 8th term? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh, I would do this.
someone speak with me, please?
Yeah,
And then
6,
that's
7,
where-
8. What is the eighth
third one.
term?
The third
yes.
one. We have to draw it.
Okay, draw it. Tell me which picture. Which one does it look like?
Can I draw
One,
it?
2, 3, or 4?
No, shush, I said
What
four.
was it?
Can I draw it on
Looks like
the
number 4, right? So 5 is this one. 6 has to be this one. If 5 is this one, 6 has to be this one. 7 has to be this one. 8 has to be this one, right? So that's the 8th term.
I'm gonna
So
get
the
that.
8th term is
Miss Wilcox, can you tell me how you got that?
I go okay. You look at this. The first is right here, right? The second it goes to right there.
I'm gonna put
The third is there. The fourth is here. Number 5 is like number 1. Gregory, do you see how number 5 is like number 1?
Yeah.
So what do you think number 6 is going to be like?
6, 2.
Number 2. The 6th term is going to be like number 2.
Oh no, I get that part, but. 'cause you
Well,
said-
the 7th
I
term
get it.
has to be like number 3. They want the 8th term, it has to be like number 4. You see that? Now go to the back.
I see.
Okay, what is the 11th? Let's do number 6. Do number 6.
Come on, do number 6, guys.
6. Yeah.
Oh, I know it.
Come on, do number 6. Do number 6. No, it's Milky Way. And number 6, make sure your whole share with your whole table. Did I give you one? Number 6.
I know it's that one.
Your whole table. Did you
6
get it?
circles.
Okay. Angel. Angel, how many circles is in the 6th term?
6.
They all answer for you.
I answered.
That actually is pretty cool.
Miss, I answered to you.
Okay, number 7. I want you to look at number 7. See if you can figure it out.
Wait, read it first.
Yeah, read it.
Read it first.
Read
I
it
did
first.
my homework.
That's not homework, so you didn't read homework.
She did all of it.
Yeah.
Hey, I did all of it
What's
too.
up,
Greg?
Let's catch this thing right. We do this as homework. Did you guys do
I
it?
did all of it too.
Did you do the front side? Yeah. You all did it. You all did your homework, right? I'm trusting you all did your homework, right?
Yes, I did.
None of you took it out on me and did not do your homework.
You need to
Okay.
Yes, I did my
All
homework.
tonight.
Yes, I did.
Can you go and stamp their homework? Because
Can I
you're
read
all
it out
done.
loud?
And it's done correctly.
Can I read it out loud?
Okay, Gregory, read it out loud.
Alright. Marta is decorating the
Decorating.
rectangular top of the with antique buttons. There are all the same size. She has started by gluing 8 buttons across. And listen, guys, stop being so rude. Quiet down, guys. I'm reading.
Hey, Gregory is correct. See how screen recording, you see up there where it says up here?
Yeah.
Look, it says screen recording. That means everything you say is going to be up on the internet.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah?
How did the internet?
We don't see your face, but we know your voices. So be polite. If I have a complaint and we can watch it and say, yes, that's, that child did have a complaint, that is true. I couldn't monitor because I was helping this child.
You're
I
gonna
can't.
erase this one, right?
Hmm?
You're gonna erase this one, right?
No. It's going to be up there every day. It will say 9-8 period 6 math 8.
You do this. You've been doing this last week too.
I did it last week also. Now Facebook, you can go if you're absent. If you can go, I'm going to put that YouTube site on Facebook. So you can go, if you're absent, you can watch this and see so you don't miss anything. You can go facebook.com, Mrs. Wilcox Math. And then I will put there period 6, 9, 8. That way you can watch the video for period 6. You don't have to watch the video for every class. Okay, I recorded for every class.
Do they know?
Yeah, they've been seeing the same screen you're seeing.
Okay.
Shh. So, Gregory, can you please start over? Yes.
Okay. Marta is decorating the rectangular top of a jewelry box
Okay.
with antique buttons that are all the same size. She has started by gluing 8 buttons across and 5 buttons down for a total of 13 buttons. Write a sequence of numbers to represent the number of buttons used for each group. Each group of buttons across and down that she uses to cover the box.
Okay, I need you to annotate this.
What is that?
Underline words and write what it may mean. It says write a sequence. See how the word write? I want you to circle any action word, a verb. It says for you to write a sequence. So your answer needs to be in a sequence. It cannot be that's not a sequence. 48 is not a sequence. Okay, a sequence is this. A sequence is this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay? Z, Y, X, W. That's a sequence. So, they want you to write a sequence. She starts with 8 buttons across and 5 buttons down. A total of how many? 13. So what is your first number for the sequence? 13. That's your first sequence. You get that? So your first answer should be 13. Okay? Your next sequence is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I miss something?
Yes. The
One
first
more?
2 numbers.
11, right? So how
13.
many all together? How many buttons all together now?
You're still missing one.
Oh, 13.
No, the first one, look, the first row is 8 buttons across. The first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Right.
8 across, and then 5 buttons down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 buttons down, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
So your first sequence, you start off with what number? 13. The second number for the sequence is what?
26.
How many over here all together?
6.
How many right here?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons all together, right?
Yes.
Now going across this way is how many?
7. 8.
Okay. This is 8 this way. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So we add 6 more to the ones that's there already.
That one does. You didn't count that other one on the other.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you see that? So my next sequence is how many buttons?
But the
Cleo, right? No. Stella. I'm sorry. What? How do you say your name? Cleo. 7. Can you give me the following? Yes. Give me.
I have a question.
Okay. You need write a sequence that represents the number of buttons used for each group of buttons across and down. How many total buttons will she need? Okay, first you need to write the sequence and then you want the total number of buttons. Okay? Yes, what is the next sequence?
I don't get what you're saying because it's 13 total what it says, and you're saying 11.
Okay, 13 total for this first one.
Yeah.
Total.
So
And then they want, this is the next sequence. The next sequence is this. What is after that? We're going to put more buttons. We're going to fill out this whole box.
Oh,
What is the next sequence? Go out of your table. 4 is the next sequence. Fill out the next sequence. Stop. So 13. Okay? What is the next sequence? So come on, you guys. You need to try this. What is the next sequence? Add together. Okay, the first table to get it gets a candy. Give me all of the sequences. All of the sequences. The next sequence. No, give me all of the next.
Okay, I raised my
As a table.
48.
Okay, so that's not. I didn't ask for the total. I need the next sequence. Did you agree to that? No, I need you to show it. No, I don't want you to copy her answer. The next sequence.
Go on the top.
9, 7. What is it? Okay. Whole thing is.
I got 8 for each.
Do you agree? With her? Do you agree with her?
I need all the sequence stuff.
Can you tell me? Like, do you agree with her? Do you agree with her? She said 9. She said 9.
Yeah,
Okay, write all of the sequence. All of them. All of them. What's happening here? Why would this be correct? Sequence has a pattern. All of them.
I just got
Okay, guys, what are the sequences?
Guys, pay attention. This is a classroom.
Okay, how did you get it? You need to work together. Come on, you guys. She cannot be the one working. You guys need her help. Okay?
Grandma's white.
No, he didn't get it right. What is the pattern you see? What's that? Down by the C? Or up by the B? Which way is it going?
You're pure.
Going down by the B. You guys discuss it. How many is it going down? By how many? Two. Judge, you know the answer. You should be able to describe what that's going down. Right? Going by how many? By two. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this. Verses 13, 11, and then you count it, and you go, okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, and this way has to be 5 altogether, right? So that gives you 9. And then you can stop there and say, okay, what is my pattern? Is it going up or down? It's going down. My sequence is going down. By how many?
1.
2.
2, I mean.
The 2. 13 to 11 is minus 2. 11 to 9 is minus 2.
You know
9 minus 2 is?
I meant to say
7 minus 2 is? 5 minus 2 is? 3 minus 2 is?
Miss
1. Can we get a negative 1 next?
yes.
Why do we stop at 1?
Because that's the last.
That's the last one we get.
Miss,
How many total buttons are there?
there are 48.
48. Like,
Okay. You say multiply? How many on this side? 7. Are you sure? 6. How many going this way? 7. Count. 8. Count again.
It's not 8, it's 7.
Okay. Leslie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Wilcox.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Miss-
there are
He has
8 rows. There's 8 in each one,
He was asking.
and 8 in each one of them. 8 times 6 is
48. Buttons.
okay. 48 buttons.
He has some.
The cheerleaders wanted to create a pyramid for the halftime show. There are 6 members of
Okay. Let's look at your textbook. Listen. Okay. Like it or not, you have to start seeing patterns and seeing how it all works. Okay? You got it? Some of you are having a very hard time. This is why if you see patterns a lot faster, like Diane, you're seeing the patterns pretty fast, right? Who else seeing these patterns pretty easily? If you see, okay, how do you feel about the patterns? If you're 4, you're an expert. 3. Now I need you to have out the learning target log. 2.1 here. I want you, after we did this activity here, right here, I want you to write your feeling on recognizing the pattern. Like Diane, I would probably give her a 3. You're good. I don't know if you're an expert yet, but you find it pretty easy, right? If you're having a hard time, look at this down here on the yellow paper. Shh. I totally get this, and I could teach others. I'm an expert. I don't know how many of you are there yet. I understand what to do, but I make careless mistakes. You understand most of the stuff, but you make a little mistake. 1, you need intervention. You really need help on this stuff. And I means you really need help. You're lost at this stuff. 1, you get some of it, a little bit of it. 2, you get at least half. 3, you get almost all of it. Okay? So, I want you to put how you feel about recognizing patterns right here. Are you a 4? I can give you any patterns and you get it right. Or are you a 3? Most of the time can get it, but sometimes you make little mistakes. 2, you can get at least half of it. Understand? 1, you recognize a little bit, but you really don't understand it. And I means you really need a 1. Please give yourself a score there on this right down. Okay, are you doing this? Give yourself a score on this right here. On the C. Either 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Alright, let's turn. Did you guys all give yourself a score? Okay? You mean you can get a B on a test and stuff like this?
I get a C.
Okay? Now, I need you to look at this paper from, we took out papers. We did this on Friday. Shh. We did this on Friday right here, right? Did we not? I want you to turn to this page here, problem page 46. Page 46. Stop. Page 46.
46, and
Yeah.
I think that
Page 46.
okay.
Okay? All right. You guys get page 46? Okay. 46. Okay? Page 46. Problem 3, page 46. Okay. Crafting toothpicks. You guys know what a toothpick is? Who knows what a toothpick is? Raise your hand.
Here.
Okay. You know what a toothpick is? You know what a toothpick is? Okay. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're making a toothpick house. Okay, Ross, that's the child's name. Ross is crafting a toothpick house for the background of a diorama. He creates one house and then add additional house by adjoining them as shown. So adjoining means this. See how this is adjoining? Right next to, against it. Okay? So he's making a toothpick house. How many toothpick does he need to make one house? To make one house, how many toothpick?
Wait, to put the house.
Jillian, how many toothpick to make one house? This is one toothpick, right?
Yeah.
That's
2, 3,
one
4, 5,
toothpick.
6. He needs 6.
Julian, how many toothpick to make one house?
He needs
6. Okay, Julian, count with me. So I'm making sure you understand this. So whatever you have. Okay, you need lead? Okay? So the next toothpick, Julian, how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I did the 5.
Shut up.
Okay? So, I want you to annotate what's important. He crafts one house and add additional house by adjoining them. Okay? Okay. What is an action verb here? What is it telling you to do? What word tells you what type of answers they want? Put that away.
Okay.
Okay? Put it away and pay attention, please. Okay? What word there tells you what they want as an answer? What word there?
They want a pattern, sequence.
They want a sequence. They want a pattern. Very good. See the word sequence? It means what?
Pattern.
Pattern.
Yeah.
Right? The word sequence means pattern. How many patterns?
6.
What word tells you? What in there they want how many patterns?
They
Right.
want
On your homework. On your homework from last night, we had they wanted this sequence have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. This sequence have 7 terms. Right? So here, it's not funny. Okay? This here, how many terms do they want?
3.
Read in there and tell each other how many terms.
8.
No, I don't want
sorry,
you to call out. Tell each other how many terms do they want you to have. Jillian, how many terms? How many? Where do you see that word? Pick it up. Underline it. Underline what they want. Stop. Underline what they want. Every time I write your name, it's an automatic -1 for today's participation grade. You both already owe me 5 minutes. Each day I give participation grade. I need you to try. Okay? I need you to try. At least follow what I'm saying. Underline the word it asks. What word did you underline?
First 8.
First 8 terms. Okay? So they want 8, how many terms? 8 terms. Did you underline that? Okay. So they want 8 terms. What is our first term? How many toothpicks to make one house? It's 6. That's okay? Okay, we got 6. That is the first term. The second term, here, the second term, circle the word second term, please, should indicate the total number of toothpicks needed to make 2 houses. Underline that. Underline. What did I underline? What did I underline, Julian? The tooth. Do I just need the number of toothpicks for 2 houses or the total number of toothpicks? The total number of toothpicks for 2 houses. Total means what? Chris? Everything. Why focus on what I'm underlining? Can you see? Or you need glasses? Sure. Okay, I don't see what's there on here. That's the problem. Okay. So, how many toothpick total for 2 houses? Do you know how many? How many toothpicks total? Dion. 12? Did you count it? We got 6. Then 7 toothpicks, right? 8 toothpicks. 9 toothpicks. Now tell me if 12 is right or not.
It is
No.
right. Yes, it is.
18.
No,
18?
16.
Yeah.
What? Did you count how many toothpicks?
It's
Why don't
16.
Diane, how many toothpicks?
16.
It's 11.
11. How do we know?
You add the 1 house.
10 and then
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
tell each other why not 12. Why? Dion, a lot of students in all my classes 12? Discuss with each other. Why not 12?
Because it's not 6.
Why not
For
12?
the second house.
Why not 12?
Oh,
Why didn't I count 12? Why did I only count 11?
can I tell?
Yes, Gregory, tell me.
Okay, so she didn't put 12 right there.
Cause one part is used for the Cause that thing is.
Was that right?
So what is my next term?
Oh, you had all the
11, right? Now, my third houses. How many toothpicks total to make 3 houses? Okay, what's your name? Monica. Discuss amongst yourself how you would find the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. How many houses do they want? 8 terms. They want 8 terms. I want 8 terms down here. At least copy what's up there. Okay. If you're having a hard time, at least copy and try to understand your table. Please. Okay, so 6, 11.
I don't understand.
Do you understand this so far?
Not you.
Why am I not seeing?
Not you. Hey. Are you crazy? No.
Okay, our time is up, right? Then 16, what's on my next one? How many terms do they want? 8. See, they want 8 terms. How many terms so far? 3. So my next term is what?
4.
Is it going, is the sequence going up or down? Up by how many? 5 each time. So what's my next number, Chris?
21.
22.
No.
What is it?
21.
21. What's my next one, Chris? 26. Please write this down.
Can I go?
Okay? Cielo? What's next? Can I stop at this point?
No, you
No.
can't.
How many terms do I need?
8.
8. Oh yeah, I don't need to count toothpicks anymore. Once I get 3 numbers, I can find the sequence, right?
Right.
Once I get 3 terms.
I got the 8 terms.
What's the next one?
41. You should have.
31. What's the next one? 31. Can I stop now?
No.
What is
No,
the
you
last
can't.
term?
Until you get to 41.
Okay. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Let's look at number 4 then. Try this on your own. Okay. This says Matthew is performing a card trick.
Didn't you say 2?
Problem number 4. Right there. Look up there. What I have up there. Okay? Leader, can you please read for your table? Leader, can you please read for your table?
Number 2.
Yes. Leader, please read. I need to hear the leader read.
How is the number of Matthew's performed in each house? It is important to see that text
Okay, I want this one right there. Okay? Okay, what does it mean? 13. Okay, so that means all the cards to the, what does it mean to the rightmost column? All to the card to the right and all at the bottom row. So how many cards did he pick up? Tell each other how many cards he picked up. How many cards? 13. So my first turn, he took up 13 cards. Okay? He took up, look, you guys. Shh. He took up this, and he took up that, and then he stopped. Put it down. Okay? That's term number 1. Turn number 1. How many terms do they want? 5. I want you to underline the main word that tells you 5 terms. We got 1 already. We need how many more?
It says
4
turns.
more.
It said turns.
Turns and terms are turns. Yes, you need 4 more. 4 more turns. 1 turn. The second turn, how many cards did he pick up?
11.
Come on, count.
11.
I need you to pay attention. Okay, you're not trying here. How did I get 13? Okay, counting which one? What did I highlight? Okay, also says too. Matthew is performing a card trick. It is important that he collects the cards shown in a particular order. Each turn he collects all of the cards rightmost column and all of the bottom row. Rightmost, all of the bottom of each turn. How many cards did he collect? 13. That's turn number 1. How about turn number 2? How many cards did he collect? From here to here, you're making careless mistakes. That's why it's each time you're going by one. Okay, so what did you guys got? What are the terms?
13, 11, 9, 7.
Okay, so you 13, 11, right?
9, 7.
9, 7, 5. That's our. Do we need to go down to 3? No, it's asking for how many turns? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now. Okay. Tonight's homework, I want you to pick up this. We'll start with one of them. I just want you to, the material person, come and get this, please. Please. How are you? Yes, a long time ago when I was young. go make copies.
That's
Okay.
not what the bell's for. That's not what the bell's for.
No, I need to go make copies. You guys can follow me. Those two. You guys owe me 5 minutes. This one here, your homework. I need you to look at this, and what you're doing is, you know what? We'll start this tomorrow. Just there's no homework tonight. For like 8 minutes. Bye. Daniel. Come here.
Your name's very
I'm all out. Hey, can you give him the homework assignment, not that, the other one? And I'll go. You guys have a seat. And then I'll make copies and give some to you guys. Oh yeah, I know.
Miss, have you started the clock, Miss Wilcox?